Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. Today we are doing a YesStyle try-on haul. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I feel like ever since I got a new tripod from my dad, and he bought this camera, and I'm just borrowing it, and I got a studio light. It makes so much easier for me to film try-on haul that I can show how everything a little bit better. I don't have to worry about the lighting, etc, etc. And that's what we're gonna do. I bought this many products here, and most of them are fashion products. There are a couple of skincare which I'll show you very quickly to start with. The video is nowhere sponsored by YesStyle, but I did receive a credit coupon to purchase all this based on what I feel like. But I did pick up a couple of skincare. One is it's the ETUDE My Lash Serum. So this one's to grow your lash serums. I just saw ETUDE had this one recently, not recently, I just realized they have this. I recently noticing, and I just decided to give it a go. It looks like it's a really good one. I can kind of go purchase every time if I shop on YesStyle. Because I'm a YesStyle influencer, so you guys can receive a discount code using YESRENA, and I get the chance to try some product and review on my channel. The one that I pick up this time when I'm doing this shopping haul is this Kombu Balancing Ampo Toner. We have kombucha, so the black tea, ferment 60%, and then 1% panthenol. I've been also wanting to try a skincare routine, follow Angie here on the Hot and Flashy YouTube, and the two ingredients are some of the ingredients she always have in her skincare routine, so I thought I'll just give it a go and see how I like about it. This is a toner coming in a square packaging. It's plastic, but I've never had a toner in this style. It's always a round packaging. It doesn't smell like anything. I'm just gonna try a little bit on the palm. It's runny, and it's dripping, but it's not some of the toners like super runny. No, I don't think it's got a fragrance. It's actually very moisturizing. My hands always dry, so anything moisturize it will be so nice. I'm so wanting to try this. So I will be using Angie's favorite skincare ingredient, but I won't necessarily be using exactly the same because she's going with Curology and what's the other one called, Agency. That they're not available in Australia. So if you want to stay tuned and see exactly how I feel about going her skincare routine for a month, I just nearly got a tongue-tied there. Continue watching, not for this video, but keep an eye on me and maybe consider subscribe so you won't miss it out when it's coming out. Before I get into the actual try-on haul, there is something that I purchased and I always wanted to, but this time I finally get my hands onto it. I think it's called Face Wash Wristband. I saw plenty which Crystal was raving about it. It's in one of her monthly favorite. I'm someone definitely needing this. So what you do, oh, it's so cute. I don't necessarily need this, but when I purchased, they have all these. I was like, oh, I'll choose one. So they're almost like a hairband. So you put them on your wrist. So you can probably tell already, if I do swatches or everything, having this on, then I don't have things dropping onto my clothes around the collar. Same as if you wash your hands, the water will just soak up in here, and then you can just toss it in a, I'm almost gonna say dishwasher, laundry machine, and then get them a wash. I would consider purchase a few more so I can have something alternating, maybe at least another spare one, so when I have something wash and drying, this can go use as a backup. It's so cute. They have different designs. I've got this little, I don't even know what it is. Is it like cloud or a little, I think it's a little cloud, right? So cute. But now I think we're finally getting into the clothes and everything. We're starting with a cardigan here. I will have photos inserted in terms of price, etc. And I'll also have a link down below in case you want to check it out. The links are not affiliated, but if you use my code, then I do receive a bit of commission, which it helps me to try more product from yourself, maybe having a higher chance to review more of their skincare products. This is the cardigan, and straight away, can you see there's a little bit dangled here? Like, it's not on it, but you just want to make sure you have a good clean before you try them on. So I will definitely wash all of this after today's try on. But what I really like about it is actually very simple, and it's a little bit cropped top, but it's not too much. Like I don't see my belly button or anything, but it's a little bit more friendly if you want to look a better proportion, especially I'm short, so I want my legs look super long. I'm wearing this really high waist today, and that's back in fashion. I'm so glad. I mean, finally, thank God, that the low waist is not a thing anymore. And then have this nice kind of color, and then have the way how they knitted over here, and it has a lovely transition to the shoulder, so it can actually suit for a variety of body shapes. Doesn't matter if you had a wide shoulder or you have a little bit of floppy arm, like fat here like I do. It just covers nicely. I think I can pair it even with a sweater wearing today. You can kind of just wear this on top to pair with a singlet, so it's really good, but it does tighten up again around the collar. It's kind of like my clothes today here. It's just really nice and versatile one, and it's really lightweight. It's not super heavy. Obviously the material doesn't have any wools or cashmere or anything, but that's actually good if you just want a lightweighted version. The heavy material can sometimes be a little bit too warm, so I'm gonna see how it looks like just over my shirt. The color might not be matching very well though. I have a stool here, so I'm gonna stand on it so you won't see my head, but you can start to see the clothes. Definitely the one I'm wearing inside, it's quite puffy. I did purchase a singlet. I'm a little bit warm now. I did just purchase a singlet to pair it with this top because I feel like the mustardy yellow will look a lot better. This is just a very simple, plain singlet. The only style they have here is a double strap. I like the idea how it double strap. I just think it's a little bit more than a single one. It doesn't contain like a bra built-in, so you do have to put a bra yourself, or you can just do a couple of nude bra stick-on thing, and it's not see-through. Let me put this on and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with the outfit. Let's have a look at the whole pairing to start with. This is the top. I do think a bit brighter color underneath with a bit of low neck is the way to go, especially pair it with this particular cardigan. So the blue as well as the white strappy sort of design can show off a bit more vibrant. If you pair it with a high waist jeans, it'll probably look a lot better, so you don't have to worry there's too much exposure because it's just well covered, like it's just well within the range. You can just wear it open like this. I really like it. Even if you feel like a bit warm, just like let it go and just puff it up this whole area. See, it doesn't look like bulky because it's just having this kind of design here. I do really feel like it kind of nicely shows the curvature of you, especially if you wear a singlet at this inside. You can tell I don't have a really like prominent bra size, but it definitely looks a little bit more feminine if that's something that you're after. And with this one on top, it just covers it, but it also shows, it gives that very love summery vibes over here. If you do a pony bun, I think it looks better. Even if you're short hair, I think it works. And if you've got long wavy hair, oh my god, that's so pretty as well. Now let's talk about the singlet I'm wearing. So this singlet is kind of flat over here. It's really good if you have a collarbone to show. Singlet I checked, they only have one size, but I do feel like it's pretty well fit with my size. And I'm not slim, but I'm definitely not on the bigger side. My BMI is pretty much around 23 to 25-ish. It depends how much fat that I've been eating in the last couple of weeks. I would say if you're slimmer than me, then you don't have to worry about sizing. But if you have a bit more bigger boobs, then you might feel like this shirt, it's a little bit tight. And secondly, once it like expand, it will come upwards, so it might be a bit short if that's not what you're after. I can imagine if you someone have a slightly bigger boobs, it might just end up looking like this when you wear it, which it looks good if you're having a high waist, and that looks good with the shirt. You have a little bit of exposure for the summertime, but not too much. But that would depend on personal preferences. And then talking about the stripes over here, I haven't taken off my bra straps because I'm just showing you in general. I do like how they have it too. See, if you have a colorful stripes, I do have colorful. I have rainbow straps from one of the bras I used to purchase when I was a teenager. I can still wear it. My bra size just has not changed ever since I've grown. That's just what it is. and it will just be a very, very colorful look. Imagine you're wearing this pair with the jeans and that's all you got without the cardigan, and you have a really colorful straps over here combining together. It's actually become an accessory, you know. You don't have to worry about a necklace if that's not your thing. That's actually really good. But if you don't like it, I just quickly hide the bra strips and you can see the differences. And then you have this double strap. I do really think it's just something different. It's so minimal, but it's so beautiful. I do really like this, and it goes all the way towards the back at the same height. So, and it still opens a square space of the back. I know a lot of people like a big opening, so that's what you're getting from this. Without the top, it's still a really good piece. I personally really like it because it actually makes my boobs look bigger than what it is because of the tight hugging material. So again, if you're someone like me aiming for that same idea, I'm not feeling suffocating, it's just so comfortable, and yet it looks good, and it's good working with the bun as well. So that's what I'll be going for in the summertime. Right, moving on to the next one. All right, next up, I've actually got a dress. I feel like this dress was on clearance, but I really do like this color. This one is called Spaghetti Stripe Plain White Leg Jumpsuit. Yes, this is in the shade green and in the size S. I don't know if I'll be able to fit myself in, and it came with a belt that I just fell as well. So the belt is actually in great quality itself. Like, it's metal on the other side, a bit rusty, but it's good feeling, and it's just the same material as the dress. You can use this or use them on the plain dress, it will work as well. This is what it looks like. It meant to be go like this. I have to move so far back so you guys will be able to see, but I'm just gonna quickly go like this. It looks like a quite long one. It might be a bit longer than myself. Yeah, I think it's a bit too long for me. I'm really short, so that is not a good reference, but I'm just saying, if you're same as me and it's got a wider end, that's gonna be so good to pair with any type of shoes actually. I have the zipper at the back. The zipper is all the way down to like the high pelvis area here, so you can just easily put it on and wear it. Let me just test the zipper. Oh, it's pretty smooth. Well, it does stuck halfway through because that's where the fabric intersection, that happens to all dresses, but it feels like really nice smooth zipper. And they have the straps that you can actually adjust as well. This is one of the ones I would just go ahead. They don't have a bra inbuilt for you. I would just gonna go ahead and not wear a bra. Just put a little nude pad for the bra, that'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one out and show you guys how I think. My hair is completely falling apart by trying all these on, so just bear with me. I've managed to wear this because for a second I thought I can't actually wear it. It's size S, and I usually a size M for Asian, clothing, jeans and all that. I'm trying to move myself as backwards as possible so I can show you the most of it. I will insert a bit of clip. Hopefully that will show a little bit more of it. I do actually really enjoy it's not tied around the waist. That's one of my biggest concern of this, because I know this material feels a bit of lightweight, breathable, and it might just so tight around the thighs, and then when you walk it does not feel uncomfortable. No, it gives a lot of space over here. The pants is really comfortable because it's so wide. Like you can feel, sorry, I'm wearing my slipper and my really comfortable socks. It's so wide. It just feels like there's wind in between. It's gonna be perfect for the summer days. And when there's a bit of breeze, you still have long pants, but it covers. If you're someone hate showing your legs and you don't want to feel too hot and warm over the summertime, this is a great one to go for. I'm really happy it has everything turning out. I think it's a nice curvature it shows because it's so much of space over here. And keep in mind I'm wearing S and I don't usually wear S, and I do really have those elephant legs. I just born with more fat over there. So now I'm just gonna put this one on. One thing I've noticed with the belt straight away, like it just pretty loose, like it doesn't stay on. So I feel like if I want to use this, I might have to do a pin or something to really hold it in place. No, I don't really like how it looks tight. I actually really prefer just without it. Everything is slimless, all in one, and if I got a higher heel, then I can look a lot taller. And I've got two pair of pants actually. One is called high-waisted wide leg dress pant in black, and I've got size M. The other one is called button high-waisted skinny pants in the size S. So I'll show you the skinny one first. So it's like a false button, so it's just an elastic one. It kind of feels like a legging, but slightly thicker than a legging. You definitely can get this at Kmart, but I used to purchase a lot of these when I was in China, so I knew exactly what I'm getting. Some stretchability, it's not huge. You kind of want that, so it hugs everything. The problem is, I think S is a bit too small for me. I'm gonna try it. It does have two real pockets at the front, and then two real very tiny small pockets at the back. And then the problem with the button is, does it look like rusted already? Or that's just the design of it? I'm not quite sure. The other one I've got in size M, which I hope I can wear it because it looks like a lot bigger. It's one of those semi-casual, semi-formal suit pants, but also they call it dress pants. So you got one button here, and then you got zipper here as well. The zippers are okay, not the most smoothest one, but it works. And at the front, there's no stretchability, but at the back, there is. And I've got two top to pair with them interchangeably. First one is called long sleeve striped t-shirt, black and white, one size. I like a long sleeve because I don't feel like I have many of in long sleeves. The material is definitely not full-on cotton. I can feel straight away. What I really do like is around the collar here is black. So, you know, with makeup, etc. and sweat, it doesn't look as bad over time. And this one actually has a little bit stretchability. And then I have another striped boxy t-shirt in the shade navy blue. And this is only have one size. This is definitely more of a cotton material. It feels so much softer. I feel like I would prefer this material more over the other one I just shown. So this one's got this wide sleeves, like boxy t-shirt as they say. So it's really good in terms of hiding all of these. Again, it's the normal lengths, and both of these have the stripes. It can just make me feel less pressure-wise compared to I wear this. I have to be a little bit conscious about what I eat because I have to make sure I fit it in. So I'm gonna try those on and I'll show you how it looks. I have to say I love everything about it. It is so comfortable and it's so easy to wear. I don't have to worry anything, and I can have a buffet with this shirt. I still look pretty. It looks well with my very messy bun at the moment, and any type of hair is good. And let's just have a minute of this sleeve. Do I like it? It doesn't show your shoulder, whether it's wide or, you know, a shape that you not prefer or you want to hide a little bit something. And it's so boxy here and it's so long. My elbow is next to it, but when you lift it up, it's definitely it's just very nice shirt. The length is perfect. It covers half of the butt over here, so you know you don't have to worry it's too short, and it's still very casual, a lot of space, but there is a slightly cut, and with the stripes it definitely mimics everything. It just looks really beautiful. I absolutely like it, and you can wear it in different ways as I was showing in the videos as well. And now let's talk about this pants. I'm currently wearing the wide leg one. It's so comfortable. Like, I just fanned with my legs wide open. I have no trouble in standing up. I can squatting and that's just fine. It does have a zipper, and I have to say the quality of the zipper is not the best, so just be careful. Don't be too harsh on it. Just take your time, lift the material, and then do the zipper. They have two, not very shallow but not very deep pocket. Probably won't be enough for the new iPhone, but if it's like a small key or a little coin purse, will probably get away with it. And there's no pockets at the back, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. So many times when there's a pocket at the back, the pocket keeps flipping over and that's just not looking good. It is not see-through, so I really like it. Now I'm gonna keep my top and try the other skinny pants. I'm hoping I can put myself into it and then I'll see you in a minute. This pants not looking that bad, but experience-wise it's really not my favorite. Starting up with the waist. It does give you a bit of like a soft elastic band material here, so it hugs everything, it won't roll over, etc. to get all these fake buttons on. It's good, but everything else of this pants material is not so good. It feels a bit of itchy already, and because it's so tight as a skinny pants, I was expecting a little bit more breathable material, but this one doesn't. See, the other ones, I was having no trouble lifting my legs up. This one, I have to really lift it, and I so feel like it's gonna crack at the bottom here. I can still just manage, but with the other two, because they're a really wide leg, obviously, so much easier. This is not the stretchability that I would prefer. If you are skinnier, so that's the other thing, I might got a smaller size. If I size it up, I might feel so much better. But this material is not hugging my skin. I feel a bit itchy already. It doesn't look bad as the idea of how it turns out I want it to be, but I don't enjoy how it feels on me. And the other thing is, this one just have all these creases behind my knee and all these creases around my ankle. I have to constantly pull it down and lift it up as I go. And that is not something that I'm after anymore. I don't really enjoy this, but I'll keep this pants on to try the other top just to see whether that top works well with a wide leg pants or works well with a skinny pants, so I can give you that sort of aspect opinion. Okay, now the last top, and that's the last item as well. I have to say I like it more than I expected, because when I first feel this material, I was like, oh, it's a little bit, you know, it's not the cotton one, not the other one, not as soft as the other one, but it looks really casual again. It's a little bit like a sleepwear, but I think this is one of those casual clothes I can wear it, say I'm just staying home doing some editing, housework, and if all of a sudden I need to go outside, I don't feel like I really need to change because it's not a sleepwear. It's just something a bit casual every day. Again, I really like the design of the sleeves. There is not a very tapering over here, so that gives me I guess the room for me to feel comfortable, and I can just roll it up, but it will have that problem like falling down because it doesn't tapering down. I do really enjoy these type every now and then, but keep in mind if you're wearing something on top of it, it kind of like just crunches up, and oftentimes the sleeves get into there in between the middle of the jacket or something. That is something I hate, and my sister's like absolutely hate that. So the length, again, same as the other boxy shirt. They're all the way to half of my butt here. I do think this one looks really good with this skinny leg pants. I will not wear this one. I'll probably just wear a normal legging, so it's more breathable and it feels more of a clothes that I wear just at home. Again, I really like this design here. It's just, this is one of the main reasons why I picked this one, and I'm not quite sure how much the sleeve's gonna be, so I was taking a chance, and I do really like how it turns out. And it's a little bit longer, so you know, a lot of the Asian like fashion is like they do this, the hands like halfly shown. It's just a style that it happened in Asia. And I think because this is majority a lighter color compared to the boxy shirt, it pairs actually even better with a skinny dark pants, because this is casual, light, the other one is tight and black. The contrast is so much better. That is all for today. If you end up deciding to purchase something from YesStyle, whether or not it's the stuff that I showed in today's video, maybe consider using my code. So you save a bit of and I get a little bit of commission, but no pressure whatsoever. I hope you guys all stay safe and stay positive. There's a lot more festival contents coming up. I'm actually thinking doing double upload in the month of December, so I do a Monday and maybe I'll do a Friday as well, so you see me twice during the Christmas month. I hope you're not like bored with me by the time, just so tired of me, or rather you're really excited seeing me twice a week. That is all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.